Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, we're going to be making this card using the You're So Lovely stamp set and a piece of the designer paper from the beautiful birthday bouquet collection that's in the Occasions catalog from Stampin' Up. So I'm starting with a thick Whisper White card base that's cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2 for the center. And then I have a piece of designer paper cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is the size of the front of the card. But I want to give it some interest and angle it a bit. So how I do that is I just try to get the corners close to the top and the bottom. And let's see. Then I will turn it over and I trim off the excess just following the edge of the card base. It's real high tech, I know, but it works and it makes for a really cute background for your card. Just something different, an angled piece of paper, and then you would adhere it just like that. Okay, I already have one here going for you, and so let's take a couple of strips of the designer paper cut at 1 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to take my triple banner punch here and open this up, and I'm going to punch both of these, lining them up at that 1-inch ditch there, and then again on this side. And then I have a piece of the Botanical Blooms, I believe. This is one of our celebration choices. It's a little vellum stack. It's very pretty. And I cut that at 1 by 4 1/4 as well, and just bannered those ends too. So now, let me get the card base and our pieces, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. I've chosen a Watermelon Wonder, one of our 2015-2017 in colors, and I'm going to take this little arrow, or it looks like could be little hearts, this border stamp here, and I'm going to ink that up, and I'm just going to go along the edge here and border this designer paper. And with this photopolymer, I can tell where to stamp, makes it quick and easy. And let me see, I should have a piece of scrap paper here. Let me see if I can find something. Not on the desk. Can you imagine that? Okay, that'll help. Okay, and then I'm going to, let's see, we're going to stamp our image that says Happy Birthday. And going to use, again, just one color of ink. And on the original card, I used a 1 3/4 inch circle punch to punch out this Happy Birthday. But this time I'm going to use the decorative label punch just for a different look. Okay, so I have that ready. And then let's get this and our little banner pieces, and we're just going to start assembling it and layering these up. I want them to line up over here on this other side. I think I'm going to put this on the bottom. I want that vellum to kind of highlight and make that designer paper, that Mossy Meadow dot, make that look a little bit different. Okay, so let me get some adhesive here. And I'm just going to line it up right here and get it going, and then I can do it over the top. And there will be a piece of the designer paper on top of this vellum, so that'll hide that adhesive. The thing with vellum is that is the trick, is hiding the adhesive that will show through unless you have something layered on top of it. Okay? Alright, that looks pretty good. So now, let's bring out some more of this Watermelon Wonder color, and I'm going to punch a medallion flower and attach that right there. Okay, now let's go ahead and put our sentiment And then I'm going to use a couple of rhinestones on the little stars here beside the happy birthday, and I totally missed that. Goodness. Slide that over. And then to add another pop of color, I'm taking this little Circle of Stars stamp and the Watermelon Wonder ink again, and I'm just going to randomly pick some of the white polka dots and stamp in them. This brings the color, you know, to the designer paper and adds a little bit more interest. Decisions, decisions. Okay. All right, there you have a simple card using a angled designer paper piece as the backdrop for a little accent, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Visit my website at inkandinspirations.com, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.